In this video, I wish to explain how the modules work and something about their components. Many of you have worked with Canvas, this classroom management system. However, each application has some nuances. Each module is constructed to be worked in sequential order. Generally speaking, you must complete the previous module before being allowed to move to the next module. This is also true for the components within each module. As you can see, there are several items in Module 1. However, only one is in black letters while the others are in gray. The gray indicates that there are items to be completed, but they are not yet accessible. Items within each module are set up so that you must complete the item prior before the next is accessible. Once I clicked on and completed the welcome item, the next item is now in black letters. It is now available. Once that is completed, the next item is available, and so on. Items are completed when they are viewed, contributed, or submitted. Once all the items are completed, the next module becomes available. Some modules are metered by specific dates in the semester, so even though the previous model is completed, the next model may still be restricted until a specific date. This is not a self-paced course. Next, let me explain some of the main components of a standard module. This is Module 2. In each module, there is an access to the ongoing questions forum. It is in this discussion board where any student can post a question and request additional help or insights from other students or the instructor. This should be an area dedicated for questions that could benefit other classmates. Personal situations or concerns should be directed to the instructor directly. Most modules have a lesson presentation. This is a Google slide deck with instructional material, practice problems, and insights. It is similar to the class instruction if we were meeting in person. You are encouraged to stop the presentation often, do the practice offered, take notes, and basically study it. It remains available should you wish to return to it. In this class, you are encouraged/required to take notes. There is no specific format or design. These are your notes. Take them on the presentation, on the practice work. Indicate questions you have. Note what is learned or shared, and basically organize the material in the way you understand it. A copy of these notes are submitted in a one-file PDF format, which will likely have several pages. While it is not for points, it is tracked for completion and reviewed. Pay attention to the due dates. Most modules have a Check Your Understanding section. Consider this your problem practice, homework, or activity section. It is like a worksheet that contains opportunities to apply what was taught and learned in the lesson material. Although answers are provided, it is highly recommended and encouraged that you work through the problems before looking at the answers. These are collected in a one PDF file format with multiple pages. There is no point value attached, but it is tracked for completion and reviewed. These are very useful in the scheme of the course. Finally, many modules conclude with a quiz over the material or previous material. The course is cumulative, meaning any exam or quiz may contain any concept previously covered. There are some specialty modules, such as exam modules. Some modules contain additional items like discussion board activities. Simply work through the modules, completing each item in sequence and then each module in its sequence.